Well, I'm going to count this one.
So if you count this one.
Right. It takes quite a long time to get to 100 probably.
Yeah. So today we're in Perlas Cave in the Matienzo depression in northern Spain. So the main aim of the study is to reconstruct climate during the time of the Neanderthal demise. So the Neanderthals were a hominin species who became extinct about roughly between 60,000 and 30,000 years ago, despite at the moment the date is still debated. But the last dates put the extinction about 42 to 38,000 years ago. Now, some people believe it was the arrival of modern humans which led to the extinction of the Neanderthals. However, it's also been suggested that climate change might have been responsible. Neanderthals were last found in Spain, so that was their refuge, their last refuge. And we believe that by analysing the climate through stalagmites here in Perlas Cave, we can look at the climate and the environment around the time of their extinction and potentially interpret how this might relate to their demise.
I heard one, I couldn't see it.
In order to understand the stalagmites and what they're actually recording, we are monitoring temperature, trip rates, trip water chemistry, so that's things like major cations, anions and trace metals, and also the oxygen and hydrogen isotopes and the carbon isotopes as well. And also we look at the cave air to see how it's changing over the course of the year.
Brilliant.
James Bond, licensed to thrill. Andy Quinn,
Licensed to drill. Wow, look at that.
Okay, so we're hoping that our records here show evidence for climatic and environmental shifts. So we're primarily going to analyse the oxygen and carbon isotopes within the stalagmites. These are usually controlled by external processes. So the oxygen isotopes might infer temperature records or the amount of rainfall, for example. And the carbon isotopes might reflect the vegetation of the region. So the analysis of the stalagmites is split between Lancaster University and the British Geological Survey. A previous student, Dr. Andrew Smith now, carried out his PhD in Matienzo. He worked in Assiel Cave, which is just down the slope from Perlas Cave, and he was working on Holocene materials, so his records extend back about 12,000 years to the present day. We're hoping that the comprehensive media record will provide us with a date that the Neanderthals left the Matienzo region, so we can tell when they were here and hopefully correlate that to our record here in Perlas Cave, so we can infer what climatic shifts or environmental shifts might have led them to disappear from the region.